Hello everyone, today is February 27th, 2026. Welcome back to playing Fortnite until the One Piece collab happens. As always, if you have questions, suggestions, come up and I'll respond tomorrow. Today's recording is going to be scuffed. Internet is bad right now. Let me see. Ghostface is kind of cool having this here. I heard the new Scream movie sucks. Which is kind of surprising because they usually hit. Anyways, Freerin episode today was very good. Poor Stark and honestly poor Fern, both of them to this time. Anyways, I finished Resident Evil 2 Leon's story yesterday. And this evening, if my internet allows me to, I will be streaming the second playthrough as Claire. I don't really know what changes and what's the difference because I know there's like technically 4 different versions of the game. Also, this game is gonna be terrible. I'm probably gonna have to like reset the console before I start streaming. But anyways, yeah, because I know there's Leon A and B and Claire A and B, and I don't really know what changes between them, but I guess we'll find out soon. That's why I'm not playing Resi 9, even though it released today. The game's got, well, like, great reviews out the wazoo. I'm actually kind of surprised it only has an 88 on Metacritic. I haven't really checked what the other Resi games are on Metacritic. But, like, man, Resi games are, like, they are, like, the best horror franchise. Like, video game franchise. So, I mean, every time a Resident Evil game has come out, aside from Resi 3 in 2020, it has been a Game of the Year nominee. Or I guess in 2017, Resi 7 didn't. Oh my god, holy lag. Holy lag. This is so ungodly scuffed. Oh my god. So anyways, what I meant to say is that, in 2019, Resident Evil 2 was a Game of the Year nominee. Dang. Even with lag, I'd be hitting, which is not very common. Probably because it's this stupid freaking Chihayan or whatever her name is. Anyways. Yeah, Resi 2 was a nominee in 2019. Resi 8 in 2021. And Resi 4 in 2023. So I definitely think Resi 9 is going to be a nominee this year, but of course, so it's looking like Resi 9, Wolverine, and GTA 6 so far are like my ideas for Game of the Year nominees. I heard something about like Crimson Desert or whatever. I know actually nothing about the game. So I can't say anything about that. There's also like, I don't know if Control 2 is coming out this year. And like Solus or whatever was the name of that one game done by the people that did Returnal. Maybe. I don't know. Come end of year, you'll know what I have to say about all of them because I'll play all of them by the end of the year. By the time the Game Awards happens, I will have played, or at least like dip my toes into into all of them. Where the frick is the... oh. I don't want to... Can I pick it up? Oh my god. Never mind. I guess not. Whee! I love AI. I love how it, you know, affects skill-based matchmaking. You know, because killing AI is totally comparable to killing a real person. So yep, it's the weekend now, so I expect to finish Resident Evil 2 and 3. What am I kidding myself? I'm not gonna hit with the sniper. Yeah, I imagine I'll be Resi 2 again, and then Resi 3, because I heard Resi 3 is really short. I really wouldn't mind getting into Resident Evil speedrunning at some point. I guess, you know, by the end of this marathon, I'll be able to see which one I actually want to speedrun. Because I know, like, Resi 4, you know, it's the best one. But it's also, like, kind of long for speedrunning. And man, like, the bug enemies are kind of annoying. But I'd really be interested in doing it. I want to at least, like, get the speedrunning trophies on some of them. I genuinely wouldn't mind, like, committing to platinuming the Resi games, except for one. Because I'm a stickler when it comes to bad controls. And I don't care, like, I don't hate Resi 1. It's just that I do not have fun playing it. The tank controls are a nightmare. It's like we have a combined 16 kills and we have not killed a single real person. Maybe that team at the start was a real team, but anyways. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not platinuming Resi 1. that's not happening. And then I still don't know anything about Resi 5 or 6. Like 6 more so. I don't know anything about that game. But I got it for $5, so that was nice. I realized, like, I thought I had all the Resident Evil games because I could have sworn I bought Resi 3 during like a Black Friday sale, and evidently I didn't. So I had to pay full price for it, so that was awesome. I know there's like a ton of controversy with Resi 3 because they cut out like 50% of the game, which I think blows, especially if you're a big fan of the original game. But I'm not playing the original, so that's kind of just what we're gonna have to deal. At least Nemesis still looks cool. Can I make that? I can. Dang. Yeah, I see him. We're kind of playing this game, huh? I hate long range fights. Yeah, I just keep losing my train of thought. I don't really know what's going on. Come on! Frick off. You could start shooting at him anytime now. That freaking idiot trying to shoot at them with a shotgun. Oh my god. Where'd the car go? Where'd the car go? Freaking hate Fortnite, bro. This game gives me aneurysms daily, as you can tell. Oh my god, what is this storm, bro? Are you kidding me? For can't hit a single frickin' shot. The frick? Frickin' got him! Frickin' got him! You know, again is horrible if I'm not picking it up even when it's golden. I got stuff in my eyes. Move, you freaking idiot. Come on, get over here. I hate Fortnite so much. Freaking trash game. And everyone's dead. Freaking brilliant. Oh my god. Just die. Best get your frickin' shotgun out, boy. Come on, I've got Resident Evil to play. Why does that logo kind of look like the one from Fire Emblem Three Houses? Like, all this camping and you're still just gonna get freaking gangbanged. Yep, here comes the squad. That is some weird aim. Oh great, they got the frickin' bullcrap gun. How long have I been how long have I been recording? 18.5 minutes. Yep, and there it is. There it is. All that for nothing. All of that because there were just frickin' 3 dudes camping there. Awesome. Frickin' love this game. That's been the video for February 27th, 2026. And I will see y'all in the next one.